Why are you still on your channel page?
Good evening, everybody. This is the Sticklers gang with two new sticks in replacement for two other sticks who could not do this for reasons of scheduling. For those who were not here for the first attempt to do this, this is the Order of the Stick, a D&D 3.5e parody comic. It has been going on for over a decade, and I am all for it. We are going to try to get through all of it, and hopefully the comic will be over by the time we reach the end. So,
If it's not, I don't know what we're gonna do.
So I figured we'd just start off with the secret character introduction page, which is for some reason marked with a question mark. But
so secret I didn't even know it existed until 5 seconds ago.
I'm fairly certain there was an earlier version of it that did not
the
have
last
the
time we read
IOE.
through this?
I don't. Was that here the last time we did this?
Yeah, fairly certain. You've been Dirk on as long as I've been here.
I know, but I don't remember this.
Oh, here's the crazy thing. I remember potentially 2 versions of this because I remember the version where they actually show Haley holding the diamond instead of the IOU.
Right, that's a joke that'll come up later.
yes.
Ooh, brick joke. Possibly. I think brick jokes are probably the funniest kind of humor alongside
It's more like an arm joke.
oh.
Okay, so
Well, you know, I mean, going back and editing your previous content. Whatever.
okay, so let us begin with strip 0. I will be playing
Alright.
the narrator, but everyone else
Nice.
is doing their main character. The Order of the Stick by Rich Burlew. Introducing the finest adventurers in the land. The Order of the Stick. Ellen, the Bard, minstrel extraordinaire, and master of enchantment. The world is my muse. The always dependable Durkon Thundershield, Dwarven cleric.
Me hammer is always ready, laddies.
The roguish Haley Starshine, whose deadly aim is matched only by her beauty, and that isn't even a feature in 3.5e.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Wait, where is my diamond?
Halfling Ranger Belcar Bitterleaf, the world's best tracker under 4 feet tall.
This is a total waste of my time.
The mysterious Varsuvius, keeper of 1,000 arcane secrets.
And each one would drive you mad. Mad.
And their battle-hardened leader, Roy Greenhill, veteran fighter.
I am not reading that. I refuse to play into that fighters are stupid cliche.
Hey, listen. If I can suffer through that stereotyped girly girl stuff, and Ellen can read the ridiculous thing we had to read.
But I wrote that myself, which is
Oh.
which is definitely something I remembered when deciding that my voice actress would be the narrator. Yep.
Then you can quit whining and read what's in the script.
Seriously, why not a short joke for crying out loud?
You didn't even have a proper line in that, but okay. Okay, I'll read it.
And their
Go.
battle-hardened leader, Roy Greenhilt, veteran fighter.
Grr, Roy smash puny kobolds. I have an MBA, you know.
Okay, so now let's begin with the actual first strip.
Chaotic.
Who shall be nameless goblin number 1? The person who has the honor of having the first line of dialogue in this comic.
I would like to ask for dibs
Okay.
You would like to have goblin priority?
on this goblin. Other goblins up in the air, but this specific goblin.
Roll need for this one particular goblin.
Ahem. Grrr. How's that? Was that good?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? That goblin was gonna knock you on your ass.
Shiny. Everything okay, Shiny?
I said my line.
You didn't hear it.
What?
I heard it.
That is very weird.
Yeah, I can hear Shiny's lines.
I heard him say I said it, but I did not hear the line.
Okay, that's weird.
Let's just repeat
That
this.
That is creepy. Haley, what, say her line again and then I'll read into it.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
What the hell? That goblin was gonna knock you on your ass.
I don't know. I just felt really stable.
Pup.
Same as the first time. I heard you fine.
I think it's a chain shot.
Sweet!
I understand. I believe you are being converted to the new 3.5 edition.
Well, I do feel more intimidating.
Yes! I've been doing this Ranger crap for 3 years now. It's about time for an upgrade. Come on, come on. Daddy needs some new skill points.
Wah, 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 wah.
I think it's what.
I think it's wah, wah, wah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ooh, wet
All right.
shrinkage.
It's so tiny.
Damn it!
Ooh, skill points.
Damn it!
Maybe if you trained yourself more.
Skill points. I love my 6 new skill points.
This level is huge. We're never going to find the stairs down at this rate. Haley, you take half the team and scout out those corridors.
Okay. Vesuvius, you're with me.
Our fates are now intertwined.
Ooh.
Oh, Durkon, follow me.
Belcar.
Loser.
Woohoo! Pick me! This is a little out of character for the version of Haley Starshine that exists in the rest of this comic, but whatever.
Okay, meet up later.
Ooh, come on, pick me!
Are you gonna...
I'm thinking.
Second grade all over again.
So the boots of speed were totally powerful, but they were like lime green.
Indeed, a most grave conundrum you faced.
Wait. I think I just failed a spot check.
Really? I don't see anything.
Exactly. Hey, V, don't you have a familiar that grants alertness or something?
Oh, yes, of course. Raven is right here. Oh,
Shiny,
See anything?
you can make a brief cameo.
Hello there. I am now famous on another podcast, but I am here slumming it out for you guys. Seeing about 200 strips or something.
Oh, okay. See anything?
I do not. Pop.
No, you had a familiar.
They're like right here.
Wait, I think I just failed a listen check too.
This is why we have goblin priority.
See, spot. Nah, there's 3 of them. It worked.
Jump, jump, jump over the pit.
What are you doing?
I'm inspiring competence bardishly. I use my magical
a good
songs to
pun.
lift the spirit and make any task easier.
100 gold to
Whatever.
pass.
Let me handle this.
Aye, that.
Oh, hello. We, paid yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Bluff, 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 the stupid ogre.
I'm not that dumb.
I guess he rolled his sense motive?
I hate you.
Power of music. Did we lose the ogre?
If by lose the ogre you mean attracted two of his friends, then yes.
Master, please.
I still
Yeah.
don't see anything.
Expeditious retreat, expeditious retreat.
Wham!
Ogres?
F.
Nice spot check. I did say it.
Thanks.
Nice spot check.
Oh, didn't pick up the first time.
Pirates time.
Hell yeah. Eat my tiny daggers, suckers.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you guys running from?
Well, looks like this is a good place to rest.
If you like stabs.
Well, the ogres are done for, so what are we doing next?
Band-aid, plastic strips.
Ah, alright. Cure serious wounds. Cure serious wounds. Cure light wounds.
Hey, that was at least a moderate wound. You only did light wounds because I'm short, huh?
Heal, heal, heal. Clot, clot, clot my bleeding arteries.
You don't want arterial clots.
Ellen!
Hey, Haley. Look, I found all these free swords. They were in my spleen.
How bad were you hurt, laddie?
That depends. How important is one of these? I think if it's a gallbladder, my life might actually be improved.
The cleric is in.
Erin's in a bad way and I'm out of CSW.
Hate on the rabbits.
Do what you can, Durgon.
Mighty Four, your humble servant asks you for aid in this hour of need.
I'm trying to
Hello.
remember.
Oh,
Who
And
did
welcome
this.
to
I
Thor
was
Prayer.
Thor. So
Oh, okay, go on.
the Thor's automated voicemail system. Hello and welcome to Thor Prayer. Registered trademark. To continue in common, chant one now. Ek tot kotokrath volsildeth vrek.
One.
If you know the name of the miracle you would like to request, chant one now.
One.
Please intone the first three letters of the name of your miracle now.
Well, I want to heal ye, so HEA.
You have selected Heathen Smiting. If
Oh
this
my
is
God.
not correct, chant 1. If this is correct, chant 1. If not, chant 2. You have selected Heat Blisters of Eternal Pain. If this is correct, chant 1. If not, chant 2. You have selected Tumor. To choose the type of tumor with which to smite Thor's enemy, chant 3 now.
No, clap.
You have selected Colon Tumor.
Oh dear God.
Could I maybe just get a potion?
Ellen, I found this healing potion for you.
Thanks, Haley. Glug, 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 glug.
Wow, this is some good stuff.
I'll say. But how did it fix my cloak?
Have either of you guys seen a green bottle or Hey! You took my potion!
What? Oh, I get it. I'm a rogue, so I must have stolen your potion. Ooh, better bolt everything down when Haley's around. She's a rogue.
But you're holding the bottle!
Frankly, Belcar, with all the flattering images of halflings you see, I thought you would be more sensitive.
I didn't mean,
No, that's all right. I thought we were better friends than that.
You two are friends? I mean, you should be ashamed. Wow, that was great.
My daddy was a first edition thief. It runs in the family.
Everyone runs in the family. Y'all are rogues.
indeed.
Hold on.
What's going on?
I'm just doing a thing. Just be
What's up?
okay. Staff member walked in.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on?
We found a magic belt on one of the ogres. The man is casting Identify.
That's a belt of giant strength.
Yeah, 10 gold says it's not.
It could be a belt of many pockets.
Good guess if it weren't for the fact that it doesn't have any, I don't know, pockets.
Lo, I've completed my divinations. This object of arcane power is a girdle of femininity/masculinity.
Oh, what?
The belt contains a complex enchantment that transforms the wearer into the opposite gender.
You're kidding, right?
I am not.
Yeah.
What a piece of crap.
You owe
Let's get out of here.
me 10 gold.
Wait a minute. I think that's maybe the wrong sequence because
Oh, yeah.
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 So who says let's get out of here?
I think
I
it's a
think-
conversation between Roy and Haley. It's just a matter of
Volume. Probably Roy says, let's get out of here, followed by you owe me 10 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go with that.
no. It's
Haley, then Roy.
Haley was.
'Cause I mean,
behind
Roy
Haley.
won the
bet
bet.
on it being the giant strength.
So it's Roy, Haley,
Yeah.
and then Roy. Okay.
Okay. You owe me 10 gold.
No, but
Wouldn't it be-
Roy won the bet.
Roy
It was something
yeah, Roy
other than
won the
Belt of
bet.
Giant strength.
So it would be Haley saying, let's get out of here. Roy going, you owe me
Okay.
the gold. And Haley
Alright.
going, yeah, not doing it.
Okay. Sorry for the confusion, audience.
Eek.
Okay. Me first or Fenty?
Yeah, you first.
First, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You owe me 10 gold.
Well, you're the
That's not-
let's get out of here. And then
Let's get out of
Roy's
here.
the 10 gold.
I'm sorry. Let's get out of here.
10 gold.
If you said it, we didn't hear you.
Let's get out
Yeah.
of here.
No, not that part. The
Well,
first.
That's
the
fine.
not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen.
gonna happen.
Okay. Thanks, Ben.
Mylena theory.
Oh.
The origins of Mylena theory.
Where the hell were you?
Nowhere. Shiny.
I did. It was just so low that you didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
allow
yeah.
me.
How many?
12. No, 13.
Shuck the
Yup,
yip,
yup,
yip,
yup,
yip.
yup.
Grutal.
Sir Greenhilt, I believe I have a spell of power that may help.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Sounds good. And don't call me sir.
Behold your fate, creatures of darkness, your demise is at hand, for I wield arcane power beyond your feeble goblin reasoning. The forces of the very cosmos are mine to command, and yet you still cannot comprehend the dark, dismal end in store for you and your wicked compatriots. Nay, your little brains can only leave you gasping in horror as I bend reality to my very will. The magic I wield is capable of rending asunder the universe, nay, the whole of the multiverse, and it is in fact wasted on such pitiful creatures as yourself. But I shall bring it to bear nonetheless, and you shall rue the day I choose to wreak such unimaginable havoc on your lives with the sheer power of my arcane works. And lo, in days and years to come, when the children come to play in the smoking crater that once was your den of evil, they shall know nothing of your wicked way. All shall feel the echoes of the things we have done today, and shall nobody recall from whence they came
Good
that
job,
did this
Markuvius.
one correct answer.
Your spell put the goblins to sleep.
but I didn't even cast my spell yet.
There.
I mean, that is their pronouns.
There. Chop.
Coup de grace.
I think that's
Is it the
Durkin.
is it the goblin that talks first, or is it me that talks first?
I think it is.
I feel like the goblin.
Yeah.
And now involved in the entire project.
Let's go with Penty for this random cleric.
Got it.
Wretched do-gooders.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh,
Looks like someone made their will save.
But I didn't cast anything. Maybe he's used to dealing with diatribes from clerical training.
And now it's your turn. Unholy Blight.
Can't think.
Can't move.
Overwhelmed by pure evil.
Hate monsters with class levels.
It completely shut down poor Durkon.
Ha! You pure-hearted fools cannot withstand the power of evil.
Hey, what's going on?
Unholy Blight.
Hey, why was
Unholy
the
stab.
Belfar affected?
Best not to dwell on it.
Dibs on the amulet. None of you can have it. I got the killing blow. Sucks to suck, losers.
At last, the stairs down.
Ooh, that goblin cleric was worth 1,000 XP.
Time to go down a level.
Time to go up a level.
Up a level? But we already did that.
Sure, now we do it again.
Alright, what's up a level?
More sneak attack.
What? We'll get sneak attacked if we go up a level?
No, silly, just me.
You want to go up a level so you can get sneak attacked.
Naturally.
No, wait, that's too dangerous. We go down a level instead.
Down a level? Wouldn't you need, like, a vampire or something for that?
Huh?
Anyway, what do we get if we go down a level?
Tougher monsters.
You want to go down a level and face tougher monsters?
Of course.
Would it make more sense to go up a level before facing tougher monsters?
No, we already finished that level. We should go down.
Up.
Down.
Up.
Down.
Aha, a new spell level.
Level.
Huh?
I spelled level.
But you're a fighter. You can't learn spell levels unless you're an Eldritch Knight.
I don't think that's in this edition, but
It is.
can spell.
Yes, it is. It's a prestige class.
Wow.
Oh, we are not at the point of getting prestige classes yet. Anyways, can't spell. Is that another fighters are dumb crack? That's it. We're going down a level.
Up a level.
But if we go down a level, we'll lose my spell level. We'll be forced to use the same level same order
LEVEL.
workings. Huh?
Huh? How much crap do we go through on a daily basis? Because no one at TSR looked up level in the thesaurus. Even I know to do that. And I don't even care.
We could do floor, Maybe tears for spells.
Another
Stairs down.
room.
We are one step closer to our goal.
Why didn't you just say you wanted to go down?
Wait, we have a goal?
Sure, why did you think we were here?
I mean, I just figured we'd wander around, kill some sentient creatures because they have green skin and things and we don't, and take their stuff. What? They'd do it to us. But like with minus the green skin part.
Of course we have a gold bell car. Let me share it with you.
Oh no, here we go.
The quest in the deep dark dungeon of Duracon, a horrible pit filled with evil monsters.
And treasure.
Created by the Mad Lich Zycon, an undead mage mad with his own power. Ooh, Bad Lich. I don't know why this is separate from the rest of my narration, but whatever.
And treasure.
Perhaps bad lick? Could that explain a joke, perhaps?
But we will strike down the Zycon and make the countryside safe again.
And treasure. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
We're just gonna overlook the fact that despite the Lich being named Zycon, the place is called the Dungeon of Dorukhan.
Do you think a lich would be an architect?
It says it was created by him.
Penty, you do know the lore behind that, right?
Yes, I do, but it's not been
Oh.
revealed yet in this version.
Oh,
of our
okay.
review.
Oh. Roy, why
I
do you have
see.
knowledge of seemingly alternate futures? What's happening?
Anyway,
Is it really
Hold on.
alternate? Because they
More
haven't changed
this
which comp.
treasure idea. It intrigues me, and I would wish to know more.
How'd you do that, lad? With the pictures?
our newest bard spell, summon plot exposition.
Is that why you
That's
rarely
really
cast
cool.
spells? You're using all of your slots on this?
Funny green-skinned fanged creatures that we can take the stuff of
It
without
occurs to
moral
me
repercussions.
that I am in fact the one who is constantly summoning plot exposition in my big Spelljammer game.
And you
That's
do it
funny.
for me if I miss a week of rolling 14s as well. Don't forget that.
Okay, let's continue.
Sir Greenhilt, I regret to inform you that I have cast all but one of my world-shattering enchantments.
Aye, I'd be running close to empty myself, lad.
Okay, let's camp here. V and Durgon will sleep all night. I'll take first watch. Haley, you take second.
Got it. Oh, mine! Oh, mine!
Wait! On second thought, Belcar, you take second watch.
Damn it. I have deep-seated emotional problems. Die!
Nope, wait. How about you rest and we let Ellen...
Hi, we're here to kill everyone.
Okay,
Alright, we're here to kill everyone.
bonk. Do bards not have to get 8 hours of sleep in this edition?
I don't know whether bards even cast spells in 3.5e.
Oh, they definitely do.
Ah. I mean, all he's been doing is using his using the songs, and I don't know if those use
And
up
summon
resources.
plot exposition.
Yeah, it's a bard spell.
Yeah, but it might be a cantrip. Oh, wait.
Oh.
I don't know if there are. Anyways. Looks like another all-nighter.
Aww.
Okay, this is definitely a Billy care.
Yes.
Stupid, unreliable party members.
Roy.
Is someone calling me?
No, Roy. I'm just shouting Roy, for the hell of it.
Dad, but you and Mom are both dead.
Yeah, funny thing about being a ghost, it has some harsh prerequisites. Now stop being shocked with disbelief and listen to this. When the goat turns, red strikes true.
What? I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand yet, it's foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing?
God, boy, it's a common literary technique used to build tension by hinting at events yet to come. Didn't they teach you anything in that fancy fighter college I sent you to?
Wait, Eugene actually paid for that? I thought for sure Roy worked his way through that himself.
Good question.
Of course, your mother wanted you to be a wizard, but no, I had to pay 40,000 gold pieces a year in tuition so you could learn to swing a big sword.
It's called a greatsword, Dad.
Well, I'm playing Castanets with some Archons tonight. Gotta go.
Wait, Dad.
Remember, Roy, when the goat turns, red strikes true. And what? They have no clerics where you live? Would it kill you to cast Speak Dead once in a while to let your mother and me know what you're doing?
That for a wizard, you sure don't know how that spell works. I am pretty sure it did not work that way, even in 3.5e.
He just wants to feel like he's being interacted with and asked those questions. And it can only happen once, so once Roy does it, he doesn't have to talk with him again.
But he has to dig his father's grave first.
I mean,
You're up early.
technically, I do not sleep.
Join the club.
Do you need some tea?
Hey, Fee, how much do you know?
My knowledge of the denizens of the underworld is unmatched.
I think I was just visited by a ghost.
A ghost! Indeed!
Ah!
My eyes!
Darkon, we're just talking. There's no one dead. Go back to sleep.
Sorry, lad.
So, you received a message from beyond the veil, no doubt, with a message of message of import.
Yeah, I suppose. That and a guilt trip.
In my experience, one should always heed such missives from the grave. The way in which humans often ignore such omens leaves me aghast.
Aghast! Indeed!
Ah, damn it, Darkon!
Is
Wolfie.
Sorry. Sorry, I just hate them indeed. So, what happened again? So, back to bed then?
why bother? You've already fouled your long rest.
Anyway, I think the spirit was my father.
Indeed. Then I would give his words additional weight, as such signs are rare.
I guess that means him and Mom are up there looking after me, which is kind of cool.
I like his blinding girls. Indeed!
Okay, now you're stretching it.
Wait, merciful gods, my poor useless eyes!
Oh, poor V.
Alright. I'll watch over our serious and trigger happy here while they prepare their spells.
Sorry.
You three sneaky people go scout or something.
We gotta take Kellen. He's totally useless.
He's not useless. He's use impaired.
Thanks, Haley.
You're not helping. Oh. No, wait, sorry. You're not helping. I think it's
Sorry. I was
Go on.
having a giggle fit. Ellen, do you even carry a weapon?
Sure, I have a rapier.
You call that skinny piece of crap a weapon? I could sunder that by just speaking too loudly.
But can
There's
you
far
do
more
this?
metal here.
Scratch, 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 scratch. Ta-da! The order of the stick was here.
There's far more metal in my rapier than your piddly knives, anyways.
Wow. Okay, that actually is pretty impressive.
Cool.
Okay, who wants to do dragon head? Who wants to do goat head? What was the third one? I think lion head.
That
Lion.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
goat head. I'll be goat head.
I'll go with lion head.
I'll pick dragon, I guess.
Since the lion head is the only one that doesn't speak the next panel, I'll assume that he was the one who gave the intro. And it makes our job of finding you so much easier.
We just failed our hide and our spot checks, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Damn it!
Sunder.
Thunder! What the hell is that thing?
I don't know. I must have failed my bardic lore roll.
We are the Chimera Trigok.
Zycon knows you have slain many goblins.
He sent us. Now you die.
Yes. Well, allow me to offer your employer this counter proposal.
I'm surprised.
Me too.
Sneak attack.
Blink.
Psst. Haley, you won initiative. Go again.
All right. Sneak attack.
Blink.
Wow, that first attack was surprising.
But I really didn't expect the second one.
Prepared sneak attacks.
And
What
in
a
5th
surprise.
edition, they don't even bother. It's sneak attack because your buddy's on one side and you're on the other.
Yeah. We need to attack!
How? You broke my rapier.
Look out! The dragon head.
Did you not take mending?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Evasion. Wink.
Attack!
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Inevitable counterattack.
We need to get out of here. He's too strong.
I'll create a cunning illusion to distract him while we run. Run!
I'm sorry, we're in a committed relationship right now.
You've gotta be kidding me.
It's not you, it's us.
After them.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
sweet.
Nice distraction, idiot. He's right on our tail.
Hey, how was I supposed to know he ain't a player?
Never say play again.
Hold on.
Indeed, I have refreshed my repertoire of magical spells. My mind is afire with the arcane power that threatens to burst forth. The day is new, and the dawn, well unseen, greets me with freshly renewed mystic power. If only I had a target upon which to unleash my mighty magic. Zycon sends you death.
Help! Roy! V!
Stole you, dog.
I love the smell of bat guano in the morning. Smells like victory. Fireball.
Ah!
Lightning bolt.
Ah!
Heaven's forked tentacles of forced intrusion. Why did I
Oh,
study
God.
this spell?
Wait, what?
Oof, that has got to be uncomfortable.
I can't watch. This joke is completely out of tone with the rest of the comic.
In the future, remind me to wait until late afternoon before insulting Varsuvius.
The horror.
The horror.
This comic that shouldn't be like this. Why?
At the earliest. Jeez. By the gods, man. Show some restraint.
Fly away!
I'm not comfortable being grappled there.
I'm not comfortable with this entire scenario. You may have won this round, Order of the Stick, but we swear your revenge on you when you reach the.
Yak!
Oomph. Oh, yeah. Who the halfling? I the halfling.
Belkar, he was supposed to get away.
What you talking about, Haley?
Duh. He was obviously supposed to be a recurring villain. I mean, he had a name. He was in the middle of swearing against our little dog, too. It's pretty clear he was going to come back.
Goat head, kind of.
Excuse me?
Well, yeah, but this way we get EXP from him.
Hello? We defeated him. We would have gotten XP anyway.
Oh.
When the goat turns red, strike true. That's what my dad said.
The goat did become angry, turned red to use the vernacular, and then Belkar indeed struck true.
Ugh, if that's it, that's the most lame-ass prophecy in the history of lame-ass prophecies.
Well, maybe he'll come back as a vampire or something.
No. Too late. We won't see him again.
Or will they? Dun dun dun!
Ellen, stop doing dramatic musical cues for the dead chimera.
Sorry.
But it's all about the drama.
Hey, Belkar, I've been discussing strategy with Haley, and we have a job for you.
Really? Okay.
That chimera said Zycon had sent him up through the dungeon to kill us.
Sure did.
But if the chimera was sent by Zycon, then it must have come from Zycon's secret throne room, which means we can track it back to that throne room. Get it? We can track it back to the throne room. You're a ranger.
Yeah, and?
Listen carefully. We want to track the chimera.
Right.
You're a ranger.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
I'll get it.
We're introduced as the best tracker under 4 foot tall.
The chimera made fun of how short you are.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna track down that loser's family and slit their friggin' throats. All 16 of them, or 19, or... God!
I think there's only...
How many
Belkar, there's only
throats?
3 throats.
I was counting multiple people. Their throats slit, all 3 of them each. I'm just bad at math, man.
Yeah, 16 and 19 aren't divisible by 3. Anyway, I work with the tools I've been given. Sue me.
18's divisible by 3, but not 19.
Yeah, but he said 16 and 19.
Okay, Monster of the Darkness.
Wait, no, wait.
This is going to be interesting because we usually gave Tom this part, but we don't have Tom anymore. So what Tom did was a very cutesy baby voice. No one has to recreate their exact voice. We're talking about a monster that is relatively more innocent than the rest of Team Evil. Me and Penty are... Oh, you want to give it a shot, Shiny?
I want to try it.
Okay, then.
Of course, I will not be putting my hat into the ring because I've already got a role in this scene, and here I go. Bah, that stupid chimera didn't even eat one of them. That's what I get for hiring discount mercenaries. 3 for 1 deal my bony ass. Okay, who's next?
More discount mercenaries, Lord Zycon, sir.
Well, send them out. They're already paid for. And remind me later to have a talk with the staffing department.
Yes, your evilness.
What about me, master? Let me smash the hated order of the stick for you.
No, my minion, you are my secret weapon. I shall reveal you only when the time is right.
Well, can I at least get out of these dark concealing shadows?
Didn't I just say I wasn't going to reveal you?
But there's no one here but us.
Hey, who's the arch villain here? I know the drill. The bad guy always keeps his secret weapon cloaked in shadow until the climax. They could do a cutaway to us at any moment.
But it's so dark over here.
Oh, stop being such a baby. Turn that off.
Oh man. That.
It isn't quite the Tom vibes, but it is pretty damn close.
I don't think I could ever do it as good as Tom with it, but I've tried my best.
Clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank.
Hey, fellow goblin, do you hear that sound?
Mache? Is Mache even here?
Mache.
Okay.
I just realized I was fucking muted for all that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was muted for all that. I got up to get my water bottle and I was talking to my mom for a second. I forgot to unmute.
Okay,
Who cast silence on the murderous halfling? Now we can't hear him coming.
let's
Now I
restart.
can't hear him cursing.
Hey,
Right.
fellow goblin, do you hear that sound?
You mean that loud clanking?
Clank, 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 clank.
Yes, I refer to the loud, repetitive clanking. I believe perhaps a group of adventurers is approaching.
Well, then we'd better flee. Thus denying them valuable XP for defeating us.
A capital idea. Do not forget to take our precious loot with us.
Yes, we wouldn't want those adventurers, which we can clearly hear approaching, to recoup the expenses incurred by this expedition.
What if this powerful magical object, which we are incapable of using to defend ourselves, but would be quite effective in their hands if they were to defeat us?
Well, nothing for it. Better destroy it then. Snap!
And why not on this deadly but well-hidden booby trap, goblin friend?
Done! Now, let us flee.
Damn it, Durkon. That's the 5th group in a row to do that. Is there any way you could possibly alert more monsters to our presence? Maybe you could get a big red neon sign saying, "The heroes are here." Jeez.
The heroes are here! See? I told you it was a good idea.
This is a
Clink,
bit
clink,
well.
clink,
This
clink,
is a
clink.
bit anachronistic, but okay.
Do you hear
I will
what
say
I
that by the
hear?
time they're in range to see the sign, we'd be in range enough to start combat anyways.
Probably.
Anyways. Stay in the back, Sir Clanks-a-Lot. Maybe we can actually earn some XP today.
Wow, Durkon, you really do make a lot of noise.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I can't help it, small boy. It's my armor. It's called the armor check penalty, and it is thinking my moves. I can barely read this, and I'm Scottish.
Why did you call me small boy instead of laddie when I'm taller than you?
Don't ask questions that you can't understand. It's called the armor check penalty, and it is thinking my moves tightly. It's okay. Let me try that a fourth time. It's
I believe
called
it.
the armor. It's called the armor check penalty, and it be sinking me move site we check into the never regions. See for yourself.
Full plate armor, size medium, AC bonus +8, armor check -6. See reverse for care instructions. Wow.
Since I need my armor to protect me, I must wear a fit.
You know, ever since I got this chain shirt, I haven't been as good at hiding.
Aye, it's the same thing. It's just the simple fact about armor. The less you wear, the harder it is for them to see you.
Hmm.
Clank,
The
clank,
less
clank.
I wear, the harder I am to see. I
Oh,
feel...
no.
Woo! I'm invisible. You can't see me.
How I wish that were true.
Durkon, please cast blindness on me. Please. Just for a little while.
Prayer on the line.
I would also accept eyeball eating whatever hornets. Why am I doing Artie's voice? I got confused. Wrong short person.
Okay, shiny copper piece. The first person who can tell me why Ellen is running around naked.
Giant moth attack? Though that would not explain the chainmail.
Maybe a bad guy cast Dispel Clothes. That's the best I can think of. Is that a thing?
Well, methinks that he takes all his clothes off, he'll have a lower armor check penalty.
Wow, that is such a stupid idea. I feel dumber just hearing it. Okay, where's the streaking minstrel? We've got to put an end to this.
Wait, you can't find him. Maybe it's working. Really? Actually, no, because I was kind of hoping maybe we could talk Haley into it.
Are you kidding? I'm her employer. If she gets back to town and tells all her colleagues in the Rose Guild about something like this, they'll slap me with a sexual harassment suit faster than you can say protection from law. Damn labor unions. No, we need to get him to put his short sword back in its sheath before he comes back from before she comes back from scouting, or I'm toast.
I don't know, my fun. Stupid PCs.
Ellen, are you over here?
I know you can't see me because I'm so good at hiding now.
Actually, I can't see you because I would rather poke my eyes out with a burning stick than open them right now. But hey, whatever.
Oh, well, Hey, want to help me practice my tumbling skill?
Nah. Ellen, this is ridiculous. You have to put your clothes back on.
No way! I've never felt so free. And I'm so much more agile with all those bulky clothes.
No, you're not. Regular clothing doesn't even have a penalty. Hell, it doesn't even count towards encumbrance.
Are you sure? How do you know unless you try it?
Well, since that's not going to happen, I guess I'll have to live in eternal uncertainty. Now get dressed.
Nuh-uh. I can hide better naked, so naked I shall remain.
Okay, hey, what if I get Dirk on the cat's grace on you? Then you... Oh, but clothed.
What?
I think Durkon goes what, and then Ellen responds.
You did just go...
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh, okay, I missed
Yeah,
it.
you
Sorry, headphones issues.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that would be okay. But wouldn't it be even better to cast Catch Grace and then stay naked?
No!
It's in the spell description.
Doesn't stack, honest.
Oh, well, I guess that will work.
Quick, cast it before he changes his mind. What are you waiting for?
It's a tough spell.
Before we continue, I'd just like to make a point, if you'll scroll back up. This is comic 27, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Going to the URL?
One has been nude for 1/9 of the comic's runtime at this point. I just wanted to point that out.
Well, he is the bard.
That does
I'm not
explain a lot.
I'm not. I'm not sure if the horny bard stereotype had coalesced by this point. There were some elements of this already
Good question.
existing, but I don't think the jokes like seduce the dragon and those stereotypes had been quite codified into D&D law.
Perhaps.
Though I will note that Ellen did try and seduce the Chimera, just not personally.
That is true.
Well, thankfully that little incident is over.
Trust me, it was worse at my height.
Ooh, your hands are cold.
Did Shiny say his line?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Not yet.
Not
At least
Oh, sorry.
I heard.
Oh, sorry. I didn't actually say that one. Could we do that one again?
Ooh, your hands are cold.
Stand still, blast you.
I don't need the audio play-by-play.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Perfect timing, Haley.
Hey, so did you guys get a good look at Ellen's blade?
What?
You know, his weapon of choice.
So you saw that then?
Saw it? Ha! I was the first to get my hands on it.
Whoa.
Varsivius checked it out too, naturally.
Vesuvius?
You know, I always suspected.
I mean, sure, it's awfully skinny, but he uses it so masterfully.
I can't cover my ears fast enough. Nope, I'm out.
Whoa, Haley. To what exactly are you referring?
Talking about the rapier I lit for Aelin from that... sent me to Scout. What did you think I was talking about?
Whew. Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, he says Ellen has been running around naked, so I'm off to see what his 18 charisma is worth under the hood.
Oh, damn. Just like on Three's Company. Oh, God. That's a reference. How do you do
So, this is the room where you found that rapier you gave to Ellen?
Yuppers.
And you didn't find anything else in here of any value?
That's right.
So that statue had the gems pried out of it before you showed up.
Right.
And and those two goblins were killed
With green arrows.
and stripped of their possessions beforehand.
Looks like.
And that treasure chest with footprints of your size leading up to it, your lockpick still in the lock, and a strand of long red hair snagged on the latch.
Empty when I got here.
So, what's in that bag behind you then?
Feminine products.
God damn it.
This is why if you don't send somebody to keep the rogue honest, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Stop! Elf sense tingling secret door nearby.
You are a finely tuned searching machine, V.
Search is cross-class. I consider myself fortunate if I can find my own spell book in the morning.
Secret door. Please close door when you are done being secretive. Hang in there. Ah! It's a
Hey, I'm trying to be secretive in here.
mind flayer,
Oh my God.
illithid, psionic danger, squid thingy. Red Rider, maybe? So are you going to eat my brain?
Shift. No, I'm cool, thanks.
I think I'll go off and possibly get into racing.
So, what's a ziquitui?
The diaper fish.
Oh, okay. Not a triple word score.
Oh, they're twins.
There you are. We've been looking all over for you.
Hey guys, meet my new friend. Her name is Red. Hey kids, see what the Mind Flayer is thinking.
Okay.
Filling but bland. Tasty but too sweet. Too angry. I get heartburn. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh. Indicator?
Why is he just attacking Roy like that?
Why are you eating him? I'm a wizard at Electable 18 intelligence right before you.
Would you feel better if one of us ate your brain?
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
A little help here.
This is not a failing Derek has fallen into.
All you can eat brain buffet, man. Slurp.
Oh dear God, which of the lawyers was I again? Was that the bald one?
You're the white one.
Or the one? The bald one, okay.
No, seriously, guys.
Everybody freeze.
Who the hell are you?
F or Mache, do you want to be the non-white lawyer?
Is there any legacy of voiceage I should be aware of if I take this?
Beanie was the one who did it previously, but I don't think he did anything particularly special for his voice.
Okay. I'm just gonna be me then. We're magical knights!
No, we're lawyers.
You're Faye?
The spooky wizard sent us.
Yeah, the spooky wizard who lives by the coast, if you get my drift.
And we're on a quest to...
Well, we're not going to blend here, just cut it out. My name is Mr. Jones, and this is my colleague, Mr. Rodriguez. We're here to serve you with a cease and disorder.
Spooky cease and desist.
That monster right there is product identity. It was never released to the SRD, and your encounter with it constitutes a violation of my client's intellectual property.
What? You mean the mindful?
Redacted.
Oh, don't say it. It's trademarked. Okay, buddy, you're coming with us.
Easy wizard.
Shut
I
up,
didn't mean to
Phil.
go Z either. Oh, poor Phil.
Oh, and Blondie, try to keep your clothes on. Kids play this game.
My God.
So does this mean you're not gonna need me?
Okay, I know you think that this character
We'll call
is
you.
generic, but no, this one needs a little bit more effort than an extra. I'm not going to tell you why.
The orange circle with a bunch of eyeballs on it?
Yes. This
I'll be damned.
This
All right.
orange of eyeballs on it becomes important later, and they really come off more as a kid when they have more appropriate dialogue. So who wants to give that a shot? More childish voice. I cannot do it because they are playing off one of my characters.
I mean, I can do a kiddish voice. So, does this mean you're not gonna need me?
We'll call you.
Oh, okay. See you there, baby.
Damn, that's pretty chill. Totally not copyrighted monster there.
It is very funny because in our recent Spelljammer game, we immediately went from an encounter with a bunch of mind flayers to an encounter with a beholder. though he just ran away from the beholder.
Well, since somebody took away our monster, we find ourselves no plot for today's strip.
How exactly is that different from all the other strips?
So we've decided to just phone this one in by answering mail from you, our readers.
Again, how exactly?
Our first letter comes from Henry, writing from Atlanta. I don't know your American...
Georgia.
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. Henry asks, if Zycon were to mistakenly put a treasure of immense value before you, who on the team would grab at the chance of early retirement from adventuring? Haley.
Haley.
Well, okay, that was easy. Our next letter is from Richie in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Richie writes,
Who the hell took the time to make giant cards with letters on them?
I was wondering what exactly was the best use for a doily. Well, Richie, we asked Vesuvius to look into this for us, and here's what we learned.
This ought to be good.
Thank you, Sir Greenhilt. My preliminary inquest into the doily conundrum revealed that they were best used as a decorative lay under a dessert pedestal, under a cake or perhaps a pie. However, sensing more afoot, I delved deeper into the intricacies of the patterns formed by the typical doily. And though I discovered that the weaving of white vapor formed a matrix that resonated with arcane power, that within this mystic sigil that is the doily there is a path taken by few.
Oh.
For it is indeed the humble doily that is the gateway to ultimate cosmic power. Back to you, Sir Greenhilt.
The kitchen!
All right. Here's an idea. Let's never, ever do this again.
Yeah, like we're never gonna need filler. Yeah, like we're never gonna need filler again. Dream on, Shorty.
Billy, now
Surprise had the charisma to multi-class into Warlock.
Call me short again. I swear to
Actually,
God.
I am unsure if 3.5 edition Warlocks. Oh God, I remember that my Firefox browser is on the stream. We can look this up, and the audience can see it.
So it is.
I'll be right back. Bathroom.
Oh, okay. Perhaps this would be a good time for me to also take a bathroom break.
All right, sure.
I shall return, but briefly.
I am going to go make a sandwich real quick.
Okay. Starting H as rogue.
It is taking forever to get to what their spellcasting modifiers. Oh, okay, yes. It is in fact a charisma class in 3.5e. I know some editions of Warlock are in fact intelligence casters, which means that they totally could multi-class if they wanted to. But
it was an intlock version, which sadly 3.5 isn't. Why am I saying sadly? We'll see what happens when they even remotely start dealing with sketchy magic. Do we really need Warlock Vesuvius?
I was saying it.
so we should keep talking to keep the audience entertained.
I have returned.
Okay.
What have we learned about Warlocks while I was gone?
That they were
Charisma class.
Charisma class in this edition.
Are you saying that V doesn't have a surprisingly high charisma score?
Nope. They are not.
Damn. Okay, never mind. I tried to defend V's honor. I tried. I failed, but I did try.
It's why the Ifilid wasn't interested in them a couple of strips ago because they
Ah,
have an incredibly high intelligence, but their other mental stats aren't that great.
that's why V was depicted as a Burt Gore. Good, but also basic. Turkey, though, you don't eat that every day.
So are we missing
Oh
anyone?
no, that's interesting.
That might also explain why nobody tried to eat Derek's spray.
I think we're missing Henty.
Penty on a sandwich, F on the bathroom, perhaps.
F came back from the bathroom. I'm pretty sure. No wait,
Ah,
Mache did.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yes,
sorry.
Yeah.
Mache was me.
But yeah, so I guess the issue is. I suppose the issue here is Derek is also built to be an index build. So not very much broadness of mental faculties. I mean, charisma's a dump stat.
I think that both Zane and Derek dump a mental stat. I don't think
Yeah, they both dump charisma.
I don't think Razel or Pax did. I think both of them chose strength to dump.
Which is kind of funny because I went in the opposite direction where, say, rolling 14s, Derek did dump strength, whilst Spelljammer Derek actually has a positive strength modifier that is tied back to why he actually focused in towards being a fencer and mastering the rapier rather than more traditional swords because he just didn't have the force of arms to make it work.
Normally I could not access what Sidera's stats are because I'm pretty sure the campaign is still in Vampire the Masquerade mode. But he did in fact put Sidera's sheet on D&D Beyond before uploading it to Foundry.
Wait. Vampire Masquerade mode?
Basically,
Yeah,
our dungeon
another-
master runs both the Spelljammer game we talk about all the time, and a Vampire the Masquerade campaign, which I'm pretty sure the only overlapping player is Ashley, the lady who plays our barbarian.
Okay.
So Sidera's was dumps charisma too, and he also dumps
I'm back.
strength. Anyone we're missing?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Are we
Did you
still
make a
missing
sandwich for
answers?
me while you were gone?
Oh, we are still missing F, aren't we?
I'll be expecting my sandwich in the mail, checks notes, several weeks from now after
I
it
should probably
arrives
explain.
from Australia
Back.
to
Okay.
the center of
Welcome
the
back.
United States. What up?
You're
Sorry, I
You're-
took the long.
several weeks. It takes months to get a package from Australia.
You're kidding!
Yeah.
This is the 21st century!
I mean, that's still a shitload of travel. That's like halfway across the world. Anyway,
I'll be damned.
combat. Do re mi.
Nice!
I made the noise.
Who's the orc here?
It was
No,
Maje.
I missed.
Oh.
I was just doing references. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He missed again.
Hey, Durkon, don't forget to add in the bonus from Ellen's Bard song.
All right. In that case, I think I hit him the first time.
Dunk.
Plus, do you remember how much you hate orcs and goblinoids? That's another +1.
Oh, right. Then I must have hit him both times.
Dunk.
By the way, Durkon in no way holds particular racism towards this too. He should not get the racism bonus as he is roleplayed.
He's still on his feet.
Don't forget the Bard Song also adds +1 damage.
Right.
How does it feel to be killed by rounding errors?
How's that? I got him.
You know, he'd be a pretty good warrior if he had a better head for numbers.
Math
he-
is fun.
He would, in other words, we need to get Durkon onto a virtual tabletop.
Yeah, true.
Well,
It
considering
helps
it's
so much.
It's rather difficult to learn higher order counting mathematics with dwarves. Their ale is very strong, and by the time you get over, say, 12 pints, you lose track of what you're doing.
well,
I've never used a high number higher than 12.
considering Duckon is me, and I need you guys to roll for me every week.
Well,
Okay, you guys watch over Haley while she searches this door for traps. V and I will keep an eye out over there.
Cool.
Okay.
oh, what the fuck?
All done.
This is the worst individual strip in order of the stick.
Really?
In which sense?
It just.
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking. It's that trying to double.
Maybe you better
Very funny.
searching.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Just oof.
It lined up.
Ah,
Sorry,
okay.
I think the stream is a bit behind. Can't be too safe.
Okay.
Hey, what's taking so... Whoa!
We thought it best you keep searching.
34.
Well... Can't be too safe.
But I went backwards.
Oops. My top.
Oh my God.
It's
I
over.
understand what you
Sorry.
mean.
It's over.
Okay. Yes. There
Well,
also regrets
about
this one
it,
apparently.
At first, I wasn't even getting that out of it. I was like, "Yeah, rogue, skimpy outfit, her tie fell." Okay. Now
Jeez,
then the
big-
bottom panel's loaded, and I went, "Oh, that's why male chauvinism."
Jeez, what's the big deal? It was just a wardrobe malfunction.
Focus, Haley. You said there were no traps?
Okay.
No,
hold
I
on.
said I didn't find any traps.
There it goes.
What's the difference?
When I say I didn't find any traps, it might mean there are no traps to find. But it might mean there are traps, and my search score just wasn't high enough.
But you took 20, right? So you should have found them if they were there.
That's an entirely valid perspective. But it's just as valid to assume that if Zycon was going to trap that in his store, he would use traps that I couldn't find. So I'm going to wait all the way over there while you open the door.
I wouldn't worry. I mean, I have a lot of hit points.
Poison.
Honey, fire ants.
Poison. Even nastier
Oh
poison.
God!
It's a soft trap.
It's a scythe trap.
It's karmic justice for the previous panel.
Yeah. I feel like she might not have been revealing the traps on purpose.
Anyway, Penty.
Maybe instead she was taking a 1
How
on
bad could it be?
check.
I like the honey and fire ants joke.
Who is taking the red-caped orc goblin
That
away?
is-
to
I'll
creature?
leave
That's
sorry.
fine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was Red Cloak or Zycon who spoke first.
What's this?
Lord Zycon.
Shush! This dog is about to set off like 100 traps.
Oh my God!
Ah! Ah! Oh, God, the pain, the pain!
Splurch, splish, swallow. Inhale. Zerk.
Slice.
And
That was great. That trap was totally worth the 10,000 GP.
the ogre chiefs are here, master. They are asking for higher wages.
Fire ants! Wages? But I don't pay them in the first place.
That does seem to be the crux of the issue, sir.
What do these lunkheads need money for? They're just going to die on the end of some adventurous sword anyway.
Might I be so bold as to suggest not mentioning that to them, sir?
Zycon,
Oh,
might
you take it.
ogres fight for?
Zip.
They're zombie ogres. Just as strong, but they eat less. Problem solved.
Oh, let's make it a habit to have people call their spells. So that's obviously lightning bolt and animate dead.
Lightning bolt, chain, animate dead.
Boosh. Brains.
Oh, very clever, sir.
So, did you ask him about our 401k plan?
Now it's probably not the best time.
Oh, dear. I just clicked the next button on mine
Oh,
like it would
Roy.
affect yours.
Oh, great. So, Roy, how'd that door work out for you?
Cute. Dokkan, I can't move. What's wrong with me?
You've been poisoned
Well, I figured that, but
17 times.
oh,
Ew.
At least he's wearing
Can you
the
heal
lime
it?
green boots of speed.
On with the cuts. I don't have the spell prepared to heal the poison. Got to ask for it in the morning. Cure serious wounds. Until then, you'll be stuck with a strength of 0.
guess resting here then. I'm too heavy for any of you to carry.
Let's just be happy this isn't 5th edition, Roy.
Hey, buddy. Oh,
Poison doesn't stack in 5th edition.
But a strength score of 0 would have killed you.
The point is, it was.
Oh yeah,
would've
but
been
how would I have
less-
gone to a strength score of 0 if whatever?
poke,
Hey,
Poke, poke.
poke.
hey,
Oh.
stop it! Hey, what are you? Quit it! Get off of me! Get away!
Scribble.
Crash.
My name is Roy, and I like to yell at all my friends. Blah, blah, blah. Lawful stupid. I have an NPA. Stinky. I eat you,
I eat the stinky Roy.
I hate them so much.
I'm gonna see if I can scrape some of the poison off that trap.
Think of the fun at parties.
Try to get some rest. You'll be healed in the morning. Scottish
Yeah.
noises.
Okay, thanks for the cleanup.
Well, now you look comfortable. No, don't get up. I was just saying how comfortable you look for someone who recently received an omen from beyond the grave.
Lay off, Dad. I was poisoned. Besides, that omen thing ended like 18 strips ago.
Or Spucky, you think I'd come back from the dead to warn you about a lame chimera?
Whoa, time out, Dad. Who is that?
Oh, that's Violet. Her and I are going to catch play after we're done here.
Hi.
You brought a date to come warn me of mortal danger?
What? It was on the way.
And what about Mom?
Hey, that deal was very clear. Till death do us part. Once I shuffle off this mortal coil, I'm free to play the field.
Whatever. I don't want to think about that. Did you have something to tell me?
Don't get uppity, poison boy. I'm just here to tell you not to write off that cryptic clue I gave you last time so easily.
And I don't suppose you're going to tell me what it meant, right?
No, where's the fun in that?
Nice to meet you.
Come on, sweet thing, let's get ethereal.
That's it. Tomorrow night I'm asking Varsuvius to cast sleep on me.
There might be a slight issue with that. How much health do you have? Stand true, loyal worshippers. I, Thor, come to defeat Surtur in your hour of need.
Ring, ring. Look, it's 4.
Help us,
Holy
Thor!
Grr.
I'm scared.
Sweet.
Hello? Yeah, he's right here. Okay, hold on. Sir, there's a Durkin Thunder Shield on the line, too. He's asking for free lesser restorations.
Fuck, let the machine get it. I'm busy here.
We had to get rid of the machine, sir. Too many complaints about unintentional colon tumors. Uh-huh. Yeah, sir, he says it's an emergency.
Fine, I'll talk to him, geez. Hello, Darkon. Yes. Praise me. Can we get on with this? How many first level spells are you going to need today?
Praise 4! Someone go hail 4.
Hail Thor.
Elthor!
What's he doing?
Help us, Thor!
Thor has abandoned us. And what do you want for the domain spell? What about second level spells?
The humanity!
Humanity!
Oh, sweet
I said nothing!
Mommy, what's
What a
happening?
god's hope!
And the domain
sweet
slot?
God.
There's already.
Well, it's about friggin' time.
Oh my god.
Oh crap, Varsuvius, you're surrounded.
No troubles, Sir Greenhilt. Though it takes great concentration, I shall cast my deadly spell defensively, denying these miscreants the opportunity for attack.
I'll use my bard song to help you concentrate. Concentrate on your spell. Concentrate. Oh, wait, no, wait. Now I get what it's doing. Concentrate on your spell. Concentrate. Concentrate, good times. Come on. We will concentrate. Concentrate.
Is this thing on a delay? Cone of cold!
Sweet spell, V. You froze them all.
Too bad you froze Ellen by accident.
Accident. Yes, of course. By accident.
Well, it's about time they let me scout by myself. I am so sick of these giant, lumbering oafs clombing around their massive shoes like they're so cool. Deal with them. I don't need any of them. Oh, holy crap, a goblin ninja. Holy crap, I made my spot check.
Ninja!
Bring it. Clunk.
Uh-oh.
Scorch.
What's your perception modifier, Belcar?
Good question.
F, you're supposed to scream. The goblin is supposed to scream.
I would like one ARG, please. Oh, thank you. Woo! Definitely ammo! In your face, Elijah Woods! Oh yeah! Look at me! Look at me! Everybody look! Hey, nobody here. Oh yeah, I knew I kept him around for something.
So cold.
Ooh, another door.
Oh, screw that. I am not getting hit with more traps.
Come on, what are the chances I can't trap 2 doors in a row?
Pretty good, actually.
That's such a good
Don't be a
voice.
wuss, Roy. We have to go to the door eventually.
Not necessarily. Belcar, does the Chimera's Trail lead through the door or not?
Oh, wait, was I supposed to still be tracking that?
Yes, nobody told you to stop.
What? What? Yeah, like I was really gonna remember that.
I say we leave and move on for now.
I concur. Indeed, we have no way of ascertaining what terrible perils or luminous wonders lie behind this simple oaken door. It need remain mystery until we learn what might lie behind it.
Wonders? Perils? Mystery? Ooh, let me see.
Ellen, no!
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
See, I told you it would remain a mystery.
Dun, dun,
This isn't a
dun.
mystery. It's just an identical mirror.
Okay, guys. Do we want to end tonight or do we want to push forward? Everyone got the energy to push forward?
I'm fine with
I
anything.
think we should
I'm
end
going
it
to
tonight
continue.
because we have to try and figure out who's going to be who with these characters.
Oh,
well,
true.
I thought we
This is
just
a
kept
linear
the
guild. This
mirror.
is a linear guild. Shiny, don't you remember? Everyone voices their counterpart.
Oh yeah, right. Aye, okay. Let's continue then.
Okay.
Hail. Well, it certainly is nice to see a friendly face here in this dungeon.
Yeah, so who the hell are you?
Mache, you do
Oh, thank you.
Belcar and obviously the kobold. Well, not obviously the kobold, but the kobold is Belcar's counterpart.
Counterpart. Ugh, I hate kobolds.
Why,
Yeah,
adventurers. Much like yourself, I'd wager. We are known as the Linear Guild. Oh, wow! We're the Order of the Stick. Fascinating.
Certainly is nice to meet another fighter. Clearly you must be the leader of the team. Perhaps we should compare tactical notes. Fog like breaking stuff!
God.
Never mind.
You'll have to forgive Fogg. Intelligence was his dump stat. As a point of fact, I am the leader and strategic genius behind our quest.
You're kidding.
Not at all. My name is Nail. Allow me to introduce my colleagues. This is Sabine, my second in command, and Hilga Firehelm, my spiritual advisor.
Say hello to the nice adventurers.
Our
Bite me.
tracker, Yikik,
Bite me.
and finally, our team wizard, Zitri. He doesn't speak much.
A wizard that dual wields?
Wait a minute.
Is
Aren't
that
dark
allowed?
elves? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Aren't dark elves evil?
Oh no, no. Not since they became a player race. Now, the whole species consists of nothing but chaotic good rebels yearning to throw off the reputation of their evil kin.
You can. Didn't you just say they were all chaotic good?
Details.
What are the scimitars for?
Their standard issue.
Could you excuse us for one moment, Neil?
Suddenly,
Okay, guys, what do you think about this linear guild?
alternate universe?
Doppelgangers?
Mayor of opposition?
Evil twins? Doppelgangers?
Haley said doppelgangers the first time, so.
Yes.
I said
That would be
that.
the
already.
I said. Yeah, okay.
I think. Let's
Acne
have-
plot device.
Okay. But I like Nail. He's friendly and seems oddly familiar.
Ellen, look at that Sabine woman. She's wearing red leather. I mean, red leather? Of course she's evil.
I think we should ask them to join forces. There's 6 of us and 6
Whistle.
of them. With all 10 of us,
12, sweetie.
Aww.
with all 12 of us, we could really crush Icon.
Surprisingly, Ellen makes a good point, which probably just proves that we stumbled into some bizarre alternate reality.
Yay!
If both groups are going to raid the dungeon anyway, we can cut down on losses by working together.
I guess. But having 6 more adventurers will cut our treasure share between down to 8.33% per person per encounter, and decrease our treasure per encounter ratio down by an estimated 11.378% for the entire expedition, which, when compounded with a loss of XP for those same encounters, puts us 14.7% behind our expected RUW index, that's recommended wealth total, for this character level.
Haley, treasure isn't really that important.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Wow, damn, okay.
I'm just saying, I don't think we can trust them.
That's because you have trust issues.
What? That's not true.
Sure it is. You don't trust anyone we meet. For example, you didn't trust the barmaid at the tavern before you left. You kept saying she was scamming us.
He totally was scamming us. Tips? Come on, like we're gonna give her more money just for doing her job.
I rest my case. Nail, we have a proposal for you. We'd like your team to join us in our quest to destroy Zycon the Lich.
A capital idea. Unfortunately, we have our own quest we have been charged to complete. We seek the fabled Talisman of Duracon, a mighty relic secreted within this very dungeon. We have been charged by our wise and benevolent king to retrieve it.
King? What king? No. Ah, right. That king.
Well, that sounds like a fine and noble quest. Why don't we help you with that, and you can help beat Zycon?
Jeez, grow a sense motive.
Agreed. Let's shake on it. My Machiavellian plan is beginning to come together. Now that I have secured the age of these gullible saps, the talisman should soon be mine. Indeed, I have worked for years for this very day. It seems just yesterday when my father took me aside and told me.
Why is he just standing there?
Internal monologue. Give him a minute.
He's got it right. Talking is a free action, but internal monologue is too.
This sucks. I have to now I have to adventure with a bunch of total skeezy losers.
Yeah, I feel the same way every day of my life. Shut up, I'm trying to listen. Make me, freak show.
Okay, now according to the ancient texts I've studied, the mystic talisman of Duracon is protected by 3 magical sigils, one representing each of the classical elements. By the way, I will recommend you go contralto for Sabine to make her a bit different from Haley.
I'll try. That's lower voice, kind of like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'll try.
Are
to do
there
that.
not 4 classical elements?
Yes, but apparently
I'll try to keep that in mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Sabine is one of the more important members of the Linear Guild. So,
Got it. Tried it.
Distinguish. Thank you.
yes. But apparently there were budget cuts towards the end of the dungeon construction. Water got cut out entirely. Each rune is at the end of a
Thank the
dangerous...
gods, I'm tired of water temples.
Each rune is at the end of a dangerous stretch of dungeon, which is thematically tied to one of the elements in a dreadfully cliched manner. Each of these magical sigils needs to be touched at the same time in order to open the path the talisman. So obviously, we need to split up. Ellen, Durkon, and Hilga come with me to find the fire sigil. Roy? Wait, did you just pick me first? Yes. Roy never picks me first.
I'll fucking kill you, you freak!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you wanna try?
Yeah, that's not coincidental. Okay, guess I'll take Thug and the Psychotic Midget Patrol here for the Earth Sigil.
Get off me!
Which leaves Haley, Sabine, and the two elves to find the air sigil.
Very well.
This is gonna be so cool. I wonder if Zyklon is even gonna know what hit him. Master, they split up. I humbly suggest we scry on the leader.
Oh, Chiruge's fighting.
Minions! Lord Zygon has it all under control.
Picture in picture.
We can also watch it in Spanish.
Hey, creo que mi padre de algo. I pronounced that horribly, but I have been taking Spanish, so it's not the worst I could have pronounced it. It would help if it wasn't very, very small.
Okay. Lower.
Okay, let's go find
Higher.
an Earth Sigil or whatever.
Why, you little orange piece of shit?
Did you just stab Belcar?
What? He totally provoked me. He left my threatened door. Area.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, let's go. This has to be simultaneous.
Ah, damn it! Again? Combat reflexes, asswipe.
Hey, knock it off, you two. Let's go.
Why aren't you following our leader? And leave your threatened area again? Nah. Hey, why aren't you following your big dumb door opener? No reason. Right.
You know, normally this kind of thing would upset me, but I think our chances of success just went up. Yay! Dog happy, talking man is happy. And again.
I love Thog.
Okay. So, how are we going to find a whole bunch of flying creatures that are guarding the stupid air sigil? Zittertree here can cast fly on all of us.
Ah, but the fly spell now only lasts a few minutes.
Nah, he's got a 3.0 version that was house ruled in. That good, Rhyme?
Yeah. I think it's a
I-
little lower.
I'm trying. It's... Go on.
I very much would like to copy that spell from your spellbook, Mr. Zidri. I will trade you a mighty fireball spell for it. No. About a lightning bolt? No. Dispel magic? No. Vampiric touch? No. Haste? Sucks now. Time stop? Meteor swarm? Wish? No. Blast, it's no wonder your people were banished from the sunlit realms. You were hogging all of the good spells.
V, if you wanted a fly spell so badly, why didn't you buy one in town?
I attempted to do that very thing, Miss Starshine, but was thwarted by the store's odd policies.
I'll do this. Sorry, we don't sell individual spells anymore. Too much hassle. Now we only sell randomized spell booster packs.
Oh my god, Konami got a hold of Wizards of the Coast.
No. I think this is a satire
This is
of Magic the Gathering itself. So run by Wizards of the Coast.
also makes.
Another Thunderbolt? This totally sucks!
Oh, this poor
But have you
wizard.
consulted the secondary market?
That said, most
Ooh.
LGSs do have robust singles market, but anyway.
We got a 50% longer 50 strip.
The Order of the Stick, number 50. The Order of the Stick prevents the semi-secret origin of Nail and Ellen. I mean, it's not like you couldn't have figured it out. Wow, this is exciting. I've never been in the first group before. Well, Ellen, I wanted the chance to talk to you. You know, the moment you opened that door, I thought to myself, why, here's a handsome fellow. Ha ha ha. But seriously, I think there's a deeper relationship between us than any of which you are aware. Are you hitting on me? What? Because whatever you heard about what happened at summer camp. No, England, not like that. I bet that I think we might be brothers.
A return to that classic game show. Siblings or dating?
Oh, cool. I never had a brother before. Are you sure? No, but I thought we could compare stories of our childhoods and see if they match. Ooh, me first. My mommy raised me by herself. She's a barmaid and the nicest, kindest person in the whole village. She told me that Dad was a mean fighting guy who left her and me behind when he went off to battle. Who wants to play Ellen's mom who's singing?
Serve.
Okay.
Take it, man.
Okay. Serve refreshing adult beverages.
Nice.
Oh, right, sorry, I forgot I'm both Ellen and Joe for a
It's
second.
okay.
It's a baby
now-
on board stick.
And now, now my father was a cold and ruthless general of a nigh unstoppable army. He told me he had abandoned my goody two-shoes mother in some small backwoods village. Aw, man, these stories don't match at all. Smack. Wow, those stories match up perfectly. I wonder why they split up then.
The question remains, where do you have to hit a bard to put them on shuffle?
Place that you would voluntarily hit them.
Your Honour, my client is suing for the grounds of irreconcilable alignment differences. He is lawful evil and his life appears to be chaotic good.
I'm also unable to explain the apparent gulf in our mental faculties. I think that's the mom because we know.
Nail, stop hitting your twin brother. Stop hitting your twin brother. Soft, undeveloped baby skull.
Heck.
And it certainly doesn't explain why they would never tell us about each other. Durkhan has a line here.
Go fish.
Oh, that I understand. See, by not telling us, it increases the potential dramatic tension should we ever encounter each other as adults. What? Oh, I'm a bard, and that kind of stuff comes naturally. A bard, huh? My father taught me that bards were underpowered. Really? So what class are you? I'm a multi-class fighter, rogue, sorcerer who specializes in enchantment spells.
Well,
You said bards are underpowered, yet you multi-classed into the Wish.com version.
Also, sorcerer has implications.
Yeah.
so it does.
I don't know if we should talk about it, Mache, because that is deep spoilers to a later plot point.
Noted, thank you.
Oh, right, I forgot that.
Also, it looks like Baby Nail had a goatee.
I just
Holy shit.
Funny. I just happened to catch that, and I'm like, damn. Attention to detail in 1,000.
They,
and that
they're
never,
twins. They have to have some distinguishing traits.
and that
They
never
were
struck you
fraternal
as
twins.
and that never struck you as needlessly complicated. Not until this moment, no.
The one multi-class in the park.
Well, this is gonna be the entrance to the Earth Sigil's resting place. Thog likes puppies. I think we definitely should blah blah blah. Puppies are soft and fuzzy. Blah blah blah. Then again, blah blah blah. Puppies bark and play with Thog. Blah 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 blah. Nail won't let Thog have a puppy. Blah 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 blah. Nail says Thog not take responsibility for puppy. Blah, split up, blah, blah, go down while I, blah, blah, ahead, blah. But Thog would watch puppy good. Thog would be a good puppy daddy.
Welcome,
The
righteous
fun part
warrior.
is these are
You have defeated the sacred text necessary to. Ah! Are you slashing my soft, defenseless flesh with your axe? Why?
Did I hear voices up here? Thog alone. Blah, 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 blah. Thog likes ice cream. With sprinkles.
What were you gonna say?
all of
Billy?
Thog's lines are
I love
thought bubbles. Thog wasn't even saying anything the entire time.
Until Thog alone. What this tells me is that Thog has a deep and intricate inner world. He's more than meets the eye.
Whoa! Everything's on fire. That's why we brought 2 clerics along, brother.
Protection from fire. Protection from fire. Jenks.
Aww.
I think Helga likes you.
What?
And I mean likes you.
Aaron, just because we are the same class and race, don't.
Wouldn't it be so cool, especially if I could recognize the romantic subtext directly relevant to me before I ship 2 random dwarves together?
Out of your own eye, brother.
I think the only
Why did I say
romantic
that?
tension that has happened involving Ellen was Haley Code. Might as well take a peek. Like, that's the only.
She did call him sweetie.
Sweetie, yeah.
I find my
I gotta admit though, on that sweetie, it kind of felt like, okay, sweetie, let's get you back into your cradle. It was not very. It was not a very.
It was
respectful
closer. It was closer to a bless your heart than a sweetie.
Okay.
sweetie.
I find my long lost brother and you find a girlfriend? Meeting a
Let's go.
linear guild is the best thing that ever happened. Mache and Penty aren't in this one, so
Okay. I'll take the first one. You go no further, flesh things.
It'll turn you to ash!
Hilga, I
Ooh,
think
that
you
guy.
might have you'd like to have a word with these gentlemen alone, perhaps.
Of course, Neil.
What's going on? Hilga just needs some alone time.
Ha! They're leaving her.
Burn her!
Try to burn me if you wish, beast of flame. But look, I am the servant of Loki, god of flames and chaos. Bow before me, your servant of fire.
No!
Your god Loki commands it. Helga of
Yes,
man's it.
mistress.
Don't smite us, mistress!
Oh, queer.
Did you see that? She just winked
Wink.
at you. You are so in.
Why do I have a nagging feeling that with a few more ranks of knowledge religion, I'd be a bit more worried about all this?
Praise Hilya!
Please, Loki.
F do this one, I guess.
Okay. Welcome, righteous warriors. You have defeated.
Interesting.
No,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
not
who the
being
fuck?
paranoid. No, Mom, I'm just saying I've got a bad feeling. Well, if I knew what I was about, I wouldn't just be a feeling, Mom. Mom. Sigil guarding is a very prestigious career for sylphs, okay? I'm not going to go back to school now. Oh, Mom, I've got to go. There's someone here. Love you. Love you too, Dad. Okay, bye.
Die, stupid bard.
What?
Gee, no wait, shit. Die. I'm having a hard time doing a lower voice, but die, you stupid bard. Gee, nice lack of shooting, Haley. That thing almost ate me. Oh, gosh golly, did it? That would have been such a shame.
Welcome, righteous warriors?
Do you have a do you have a problem with me? What? Mean other than the fact they're an evil skank?
You, have defeated the sacred test necessary to get the air signal?
Oh, no, you didn't just go there. Dye job. Hey, this hair color is all natural. Yeah, natural hair dye.
This is going poorly.
I am going to have to. I'm so gonna have to kick your ass now. Bring it on, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Hey! I am trying to give a speech up here. Now, one of you with pure heart can activate the stupid sigil and then get the hell out of here.
Sorry.
Bitch. Skank.
Maybe Mom is right. I should quit this job before.
Flesh to stone.
Uh-oh.
Dunk.
Phew.
Sorry again if I'm having a hard time distinguishing the voices. It's
Hey, man,
try-
you're cool.
I'm sure you'll get more practice. Sabine is
Yeah.
the most prominent
First
member of the
fucking
Linear
session.
Guild other than Nail.
Session?
What?
Session probably makes sense here, actually.
What's happening?
now go on.
What was that about session?
I was saying it was the first session, and then I was reconsidering whether that made sense, followed
Yeah.
by going, actually, you know what? Session does make sense. It's a D&D comic.
Okay.
I'm cross-playing like an actual D&D player. But go on.
That must be the Earth sigil there. Nail give Thog note for talkie man.
When you reach the sigil, touch it and hold it there until the rest of us get into position. Then a majestic gateway to the talisman should appear. Nail. P.S. I think it should be you that touches the sigil, not Thog. Just a thought.
It's probably a good idea. Thog, watch for monsters while I activate the magic rune.
Are you done searching for traps yet? Yeah, what's that note you have? Give me that!
Sabine, make sure it is either
Hey,
you or
hey.
Zitri. Oh, sorry.
No, go on. I did mine already.
Sabine, make sure it is either you or Zitri that activates the air signal. Just touch it and wait. Nail.
Aha! I knew it! You guys are up to no good. Well, if Nail wants it to be you who touch it, then that's reason enough for it to be me. Sucker.
At last, the fire sigil. Ooh, glowy. You know, Ellen, once I have the talisman, you and I can leave this place together and start a new team. I couldn't abandon Roy. He needs my help. As you wish. However, I insist that the honor of activating the fire sigil goes to you. Neat. There, Ellen.
No, I insist. You
Rumble,
do
rumble.
it.
Oh, no.
There, Ellen. Alan, the gateway to the talisman opens. The path to ultimate power reveals its awe-inspiring presence to us. Pop. Talisman.
Okay. Sorry, what? I had to
Ah,
step away for just a second.
the joke was that the gate to the talisman is a normal door with the word
Oh, so it is.
talisman written on it.
Popped up, the texture loaded in finally.
It's
Ah.
a lot of the budget went to the special effects. We didn't have a lot of budget left for the actual door.
I'll be honest. I was expecting something a little more
There we go.
rumble-worthy. Wow, this plate is huge. See, this is more
Indeed.
what I was expecting.
Hey guys.
Damn, that is a lot of monsters.
Wait, is that what I think it is? A Dracolisk? Oh, and Hordlings. And a Death Dog. And a Guardian Demon. And
Damn, that's a lot of monsters,
I
man.
don't even know what that one is supposed to be.
I have not seen any of these creatures in years.
Indeed, every monster in that pit was never officially updated to 3rd edition.
Gas.
See, they had to go someplace, right? They didn't just disappear. The wizard Duracon crafted his talisman to lure these monsters here, where they could be safely locked away. Ooh, an Ozaquip. That's the talisman's power, to bring all the outdated monsters under the wearer's control. Why aren't they attacking? The magical runes ward them off. Were they to be broken, surely they would surely destroy us. They are a hateful, bloodthirsty, and poorly conceived lot of vile fiends. Ah,
Poorly
the flumps.
conceived.
Who
There,
wants to
there.
be the
Try not to take it personally. I was the flumps.
So I guess it went okay for you guys?
It totally sucked.
It was the best adventure ever!
No, I believe sucked was in fact the proper word.
Ah, there it
Smooch.
is. The talisman of Duracon.
It's beautiful, babe.
Get a room.
That sounds a lot more distinct. Whatever you just did, keep doing it.
Thanks. I'm trying.
It turns out Nail and I are long-lost twin brothers.
Gee, you think?
What gave it away? The matching sashes or the fact that you look exactly the freaking same?
It's gonna be so much fun with all of us taking down Zygon together.
Ugh. Coup de grace, Amy. Now. Please.
Coup de grace.
Hey, 10
Coup de
gold
grace.
says the talisman zaps nail.
No bet.
So, brother, what next? Are you gonna use it to command the monsters to fight each other or something? Or something, yes. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's broken. Perhaps it'll allow me to shed some light on an alternative hypothesis.
Shunk. Oh, shit.
An
That's a big
alternative
hypothesis you got there. I always thought those were called broadswords.
Boss beard. Neil just scratched. Neil just stopped Aaron. Hang on, I'm coming to hear you. Sorry about this. I really do like you. Sorry about what? This. Ah!
Huh? I don't... What's going on?
Really, Roy? I thought it was fairly self-explanatory. We're betraying you. Zitri!
Ball of ice.
Okay, this blows. We're trapped. And man, I'm glad that they're out here and we're in there and he's the sheriff.
Zygon hired me to kill you, unaware that the talisman for which I searched lay in his dungeon. I knew we needed someone of pure heart to use the sigils, I figured, why not use the smucks first?
Lie.
Of course, I'm lawful evil, so I see no reason not to honor my contract with Zycon and kill you. Plus, it will be the perfect test for the talisman. Attack my outdated legions!
What's the law you follow? First be a dick.
Ha! Dumbass, you forgot about the rune thingies. They can't touch us up here.
Gog,
Oopsie.
soon
He is
the
complicit.
ice will melt, or the monsters will overwhelm the wall, and that will be the end of the Order of the Stick. Farewell!
What a great evil mastermind speech, baby.
I worked on it all night. Inevitable betrayal check. Oh, God. the
Ellen is at.
The Firefly references go in D&D communities go back deep.
Ellen is -7 hit points and falling. Help me, Belcar.
But Nail is getting away.
We do not have time for that. Now, let Sir Greenhilt handle it. Should Ellen fall to -10, he will be dead.
Okay, fine. What about Durkon, though? He's the walking medicine chest.
Sabine's claw attack has drained his energy. I seem to be incapable of waking him. Belcar, search through his possessions.
Hey, I'm all for looting the corpses of my fallen allies, but shouldn't we be waiting for a better time?
Search for a healing potion, you fool. Hurry. Ellen has dropped to -8 HP, and don't take anything else.
Oh, right. All I found are 2 scrolls of Cure Serious Wounds. Neither of us can use scrolls because we can't ask healing spells in the first place.
You can use them.
Yeah, right. I'm a warrior. The only thing I can do with scrolls is beat someone with it.
Belcar, you are a ranger.
So what? That just means I can beat them with both scrolls at the same time.
No, it means you can cast healing spells, or at least you could, if you did not possess a wisdom score normally reserved for lemmings.
Hey, lemmings are cute.
I know it's a bit
Wait.
great, but I realized the reason Alan was so damaged by Nail was because that was a sneak attack, and he is Nail is a rogue.
You're right.
Among the other
Probably.
Go on.
Wait, that is a solution, a simple solution. A simple spell shall increase your wisdom so that you might use the scroll, Owl's Wisdom.
Wow. The world seems so much clearer now. I can understand everything.
The scroll, Belcar, he's down to -9.
Of course, no need to shout. Cure serious wounds. And another for good measure. Cure serious wounds.
Mommy, I
They're
don't
not
want to go to school today.
Oh, baby.
We are not safe yet. Friends, quickly, Ellen must rejoin the others.
I've wasted my life on anger and needless rage when I could have been healing. My eyes are finally open. From this day forward, I'm never hurting a living creature ever again.
Dismiss Owl's Wisdom.
Let's kill those losers!
Why did the wisdom buff change the color of his shirt?
Good question.
A wizard did it.
If his shirt was black, but it wasn't. It would make sense if it turned his cape from black to white, but I don't get the art decision.
Hard to say.
Tell me, Roy, is now a good time to point out that I told you so? Because I totally did. I knew we couldn't trust a guy with a goatee.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I told you so.
No, after that, a goatee.
Yeah, you know, a spiky little devil beard. They're always a bad sign. Now we're...
Haley, shoot Nail now.
What? Roy, he's like 200 feet away. There's an ice wall and a few hundred monsters in the way. That's like a negative 37 to hit.
Haley, please, there's no time. For once, just do what I say. Shoot Nail now.
Hey, okay, fine. Just to shut you up, we can die in peace.
Ah! No, the talisman.
I rolled a natural 20. I can't believe it.
I can.
Turn back. Turn back.
Why?
That's why.
Holy shit!
It looks like the monsters have stopped swarming. We've had the talismans controlled, they're just acting naturally.
Wait, so you're saying that you knew I was going to roll a 20?
Sort of. That's what my dad was trying to tell me.
Isn't your dad dead?
Yes, what he said was,
When the goat turns, red strikes true.
I thought he was saying, when the goat turns red, which made no sense. But he wasn't. He was saying, when the goat turns, that is, when the guy with the goatee turns on us, red strikes true. And that's you, Red. Dad knew you would make the shot and destroy the talisman, and he knew I would never ask you to take such a difficult shot, at least not without a supernatural nudge.
Wow. That's a lot more planning than I thought this strip had.
Hey, can we cut down on the exposition? The linear jerks are almost back. I want to get stabbing on them.
I'm
Taking
out
out
of my
the-
fireball spells, but I may be able to slow them down by disrupting their flying spell. Dispel magic.
Oh.
Who's saying we couldn't Blake because it doesn't seem to be linked to anyone?
I
I
think it might just be Roy.
Or, no, it could be V because V was the one who was attempting to do that earlier.
We couldn't wake Dirk on.
I think Carmen just evened that score.
Also, Hilga is screaming shiny.
I did that.
Oh, okay.
Give me an eek.
Okay, guys, here's the plan. Grab your Bizarretron and beat the living hell out of them.
Sweet.
Aw, look how cute Ellen looks, holding a sword just like a big boy. Come on now, roll initiative. We're gonna fight. Very well, but I'm reasonably certain I've already killed you once today. I'd hate for things to get repetitive.
I've not killed him yet today.
Why did you
He's
stab
still
me,
alive.
ma'am? I'm your brother. Why? Why not? I gave you the chance to join me, but you'd rather stay with these fools. Well, I couldn't very well allow you to continue breathing after an insult like that now, can I? Because no one denies me, Ellen. Not father, not you. No one. Deny, 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 deny the psychopathic egomaniac. Look, to make it the sporting then. Good. I was afraid I wouldn't be getting any XP from killing you. Shut your mouth and fight.
I knew you were evil the whole time. Look at you. Okay. Of course, the Archfiend sent me to serve as Nail's concubine and advisor. That kid got serious potential, you know. Evil potential. She's got damage reduction. My regular arrows can't hurt her at all. Okay, think Haley. If she's a demon, she's vulnerable to cold iron. But if she's a devil, she's vulnerable to silver. Which is it?
Oh.
Which one? I think I'm gonna drain a level for each time you called me a skank. Oh, am I kidding? I'm gonna drain them all anyway. Here I come. So glad I took many shots. Eat obscure alchemical metal, fiend skank.
Being skank.
Eat obscure alchemical
This.
metal
I'll
also.
take my chances with the monsters. But trust me, you haven't seen the last of me, bitch! Darn it! She got away. I can't believe I let her get away. I still don't know which one arrow hurt her.
Fun fact,
I'm-
in the Spelljammer game, we have decided that the Contessa is a a devil, but according to 5th edition rules, she really should be the neutral evil ones. I'm trying to remember what those are called.
I don't know why I keep slipping into an accent,
Yugoloths?
but I'm trying.
That doesn't feel right, but I believe that is the actual term. It only
What
really
is it?
makes sense for Lovecraftian gods.
What was it? Abomination?
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. Fiend.
I see it, though, that the succubuses are playing both sides of the blood war. So maybe the Contessa is just specifically aligned to the devil's side of that.
Maybe the Contessa is just a skank.
We know that.
Yeah, it appears to be basically the Lofts, but apparently Succubus and Incubus are neutral fiends. That's odd.
Weird.
Fiend just means evil outsider.
It's Yugoloths and... But yeah, it's mostly Yugoloths when they are given a subtype.
Oh. Oh yeah, this thing right here, this is gonna be fun. Let's do it. Yeah! Why I oughta... I'm gonna fucking murder you! Not if I murder you! Yeah! God, cling! Oh, shit! God damn it! Ah, get off me! You little... God! Skeet sports! Together, they're 6 feet of whoop ass.
Dog crush, talkie man. You know, what I can't figure out how a subliterate thug like you made it through fire college. Thug not just fighter, thug star as barbarian. That explains a lot. Thug only multi-classes fighter for 2 levels to get bonus feats. Fire level 3 is dumb level, thug not take. Hey, some of my best friends are 3rd level fighters. In fact, allow me to introduce you to something you missed. Weapon specialization.
Fog, this isn't working.
Thug reluctantly forced to agree.
As battles go, I prefer something a little more one-sided. Let's switch. You can finish off Ellen easily while I hold back Roy.
Okie dokie. I think you just made a tactical error there, Nail.
Oh, really? You think I can't take you?
Maybe, maybe not, but I do know one thing. I've been suppressing the urge to beat the crap out of someone who looks exactly like you for a long, long time.
One basic bonus Favored enemy.
At long last. At long last we shall compare the measure of our respective arcane powers. No fireballs left. Yes, perhaps I have expended my daily allotment of fireballs. But you, as well, have cast many fly spells this day. This battle shall be decided by the depth of the mastery of our lesser spells. Magic Missile. Shield. Scorching Ray. Spell Resistance. Sleep. Oh, right. Elf. Oh, I believe that perhaps that I am in fact completely screwed. Yes.
Well, damn.
The scimitars, Zidri. Of course, my only hope. Aren't you a violation of this popular fantasy author's intellectual property? Summon legal
Just a little
team.
bit of spooky fighter power.
Or would this be conjure cease and desist?
Yeah.
So, Varsuvius, you don't happen to have any of those really nifty spells ready, like Say, hold half-orc sample?
Lass? No, I've expended all of my prepared spells for the day. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Ellen, use your bard magic. Thog must have an abysmal will saving throw.
Oh, right, I forgot I could do that. Silent image!
Odds man, is that the only image you can ever devise?
Yeah, I mean, it was that or a litter of puppies, but I doubt it. And I doubt a raging barbarian would have stopped for that.
Ooh, Dog thinks pretty girls are icky.
Oh man, it's not working.
Do not give up so easily, Ellen. I have an idea. Move the illusion closer to Thog.
Okay.
Stay away, Thog not want girl cooties. Thog, surrender. Just keep pretty girls away from Thog.
Wait,
Or
someone
Thog.
dropped liver or what?
That was
So what am I,
really
chopped
not
liver?
the time.
I think this is the
Oh.
end of this trip is a good place to end this, so let's go power through this.
Okay.
I think it is safe to say this particular scream has pretty much hit rock bottom. Time for my cunning villainous escape. Expeditious retreat. Plus 12 to jump jack, sucker.
There's no way I'm getting over that wall in all this armor.
Okay, it's actually the strip after this one. Well, pick me, Roy. I'll go. Come on. I promise I won't let him get away.
I have no doubt that in years to come I will look back with regret on what I am about to say, but yeah, okay. Ellen, get Nail.
Yes, I won't let you down.
Up you go.
Dumb. Wrecking the bridge seemed like a really good idea at the time. Neil, there's nowhere to go. Surrender. Surrender? Never, you moronic little twit. I'd rather die than... Help me, brother! Horrific.
You're lucky he's not stabbing your fingers.
Help! I don't know what to do now. All right, who wants to be his shoulder devil, his shoulder angel, his soldier slod, and his shoulder modron?
I'm not with the other two.
I'll be chaos. I'll be chaos.
I would like to take the angel to rest my voice from angry voices.
Okay.
I'll take the devil then.
How about Penty? You be the modron.
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, this kicks 9 kinds of ass. Lucifer's right where he belongs. You don't even have to lift a finger. Just hang out and let sweet, sweet gravity do its job.
No, Ellen, you have to help Nail. He is still your brother, and to kill him, even through inaction, would be wrong.
Hello? Am I the only one who remembers his sword sticking out of my man Ellen's chest? Come on, he totally stabbed you. It's like you said, karma, dude, he brought it on himself.
But his evil is the direct result of the environment in which he was raised. Had it been you that had been raised by your father, wouldn't you have ended up evil?
Oh, that's a load of crap. Evil is objective. I should know.
Ellen, if Nail dies, Mommy will cry.
What a cheap shot.
Hey, guilt is one of the primary weapons in Good's arsenal.
Now I'm confused. I wonder if there might be another philosophical perspective to consider.
100101101 010000101 01101
Turquoise
small.
two friends actualizes radicalizes greenery.
So much for lawn cake. Yes, I am. To the end of this particular scene, I just keep remembering where it is.
That's fair.
Okay,
We
I'll
did
help
hit the
you up
funny
if you
number
promise
panel,
to
though.
surrender. Fine, whatever. Just be careful. My hands are still slippery with your blood. better about this decision. I'll never tell you anything about Zyklon. Yeah, I know. But I didn't save you so we could interrogate you. I saved you because I'm a good twin, not the neutral twin. I don't get it. Yep.
Oh, thank the gods. Ice wall is melting. Whoa, Ellen, you actually captured him.
Ah! I'll meet 10 gold.
Yeah.
Hey, who's this looking good in his swanky new leather hat? Must be Belkar.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
Are those cracks I see in the ceiling?
Damn it, Belkar, I wanted to question them all. You should have captured him.
For future reference, that's the sort of request you should make before the battle starts. Genius.
I'll tie Nail up like I did Thog. I have 8 ranks of in Reeves rope.
Kinky.
Dog hungry.
Shut up.
We've got more pressing matters too. They may not be swarming, but we still have to get past all those monsters. I really wish we had someone who could fly us out of here.
Dunk.
Yeah!
I really wish I had a bajillion gold pieces.
You'd be crushed
Right.
to death.
So we end tonight on
Is
a
this the
very
point?
nice strip ending. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Good night.
Ending
Good night.
stream